things.
In 1792. Let's rate this thing.
All right. We're back. Whiskey, 1792. What are you getting for label
Full
branding?
proof. Label branding, I'm getting an A++ check mark. I'm obsessed with their bottles. They're so elegant.
They're very elegant, and I like that they have the gold in there too.
Yeah.
It's a unique bottle. Nothing that we have so far is like the same bottle. It has the gold lettering for the 1792 full proof and all the stuff at the bottom. Then it also has that gold cap at the top. Very, very, very classy. I like it. A++ check mark. Is that what you gave it?
For show.
For show. All right. The nose. A lot of heat in the nose.
Yeah, dude.
If you're smelling this whiskey off the top, your first thought is not how delicious this is going to be. Your first thought is this is going to ruin my insides.
I'm still giving it an A+.
Yep, A+. I'll give it an A+. I don't want to go too high because this is fully burn, like full alcohol, and a little bit of vanilla.
Yeah, it's straight ethanol and vanilla in the nose. I agree.
This is one of the whiskeys that if you if you put your nose directly inside the glass and inhale as much as you can, you'll pass out. 100%.
I'm lightheaded, Derek.
Right?
Yeah, it's intense.
It'll put you through the ringer.
Yeah, it's a lot of ethanol. Woof.
Yeah.
Big E words.
But your first thought is not how savory and tasteful this drink is going to be.
No.
Which is something important to note, because if somebody gives you a glass, especially if you're a whiskey enthusiast, your first temptation is to smell it. For most things, even like food, your first temptation is to smell it. Smell is a huge part of taste. If you smell this, you're not thinking this is going to taste very good from like a flavorful standpoint.
Yeah.
All right, so A+ for that. Initial taste. Dude, what are you even getting? I'm getting, in the initial taste, I'm getting like a smoked vanilla paired with, and this is the ending of the initial taste, like a dark cherry cinnamon blend. That's what I'm getting.
This is hot, dude.
This is hot.
I'm getting caramel and cherry on the end. That's it. And heat. I'm not getting like really any honey. The vanilla is mostly in the nose. But even still, it's just like, it's heat that owns you. And then the back of the initial taste is just like a touch of cherry. And then you get just like a smooth run down your throat afterwards. Which I would...
But you can
That's
feel
still,
it.
Yeah, but you
stomach.
Yeah, you could feel it hit your stomach. And I would still go with like a buttery caramel for the ending note through the initial taste. I mean, that pretty much just coats your throat into your stomach. And then once it hits your stomach, it's just like you drank some sort of fiery liquid that is just destroying any ounce of lunch. It's just setting it on fire.
This is very interesting because the first second and the last second burn.
Yeah.
But everything in between makes you want that next sip. Right?
Oh, yeah. A++ check mark for the initial taste.
Check mark, yeah. I looked at a review of this, and somebody came up with syrup-soaked raisins. I'm not getting that.
I understand where they're coming from with the syrup, though. Because that's like the buttery caramel on the end. Mm-hmm. Because it's not a honey.
I think the raisins...
The syrup makes sense.
I think the raisin portion might be confused with cherries. Because I'm getting more of a cherry than a dried raisin.
I'm not getting any raisin. The syrup definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
The syrup definitely makes sense.
Cherry syrup.
So
there you go. Just straight 7-Up. Just kidding.
You want to do buttery caramel and cherry for the initial taste. Ending notes.
Cherry, I would put at ending taste. And initial taste, I would put like the buttery syrup, cinnamon type taste. Yeah.
And cinnamon.
Spell cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Okay, good.
And then for...
I don't know why people put an O in there. Cinnamon.
Oh, yeah, it's an A.
Yeah.
Weirdos. So, okay, first of all, I can't find the average of two numbers, but I can just bang out cinnamon. No problems, no questions asked. Anyways.
Yep. Anyways.
Ending note rating. A++ check mark.
I like this one a lot. Very faint. Very faint. You can get some sort of like musty wet grass at the end. But that's very, very, very small. It's not an overpowering taste at all. I also have been drinking Larceny all week, so that could be why I'm picking it up a little bit more. But this is so good.
When it's done, and it's been a little bit, you can start to pick up the oak. But so you just took a sip, wait like 20 seconds, and then you'll really start to kind of be able to pick up a little bit of oak on the back of your throat. Not a lot.
Yeah.
You get it? Yeah,
a little bit. I can see it. Which is interesting because this is aged for 8.5 years, right? The flavor profile and the initial taste and the smell are not what you would expect. I did not expect any of this.
No, I didn't either. It's like the perfect blend between smoky, smooth, and just, dude, it's a really sound product.
This is not an everyday drinker, though.
No, this is a special occasion.
Because of the price. It's a little bit pricey. But two, because if you drink this every day, you will get some sort of hole in your stomach. I'm 100% confident in that. But this is something that you do have at a special occasion or like one glass a week. I would not have this every day.
No. This is going to be around for a while.
Nailed it.
Oof.
You got to stop eating a Lush so you can hit all these marks, bro.
Final rating. Give me that countdown.
Ooh. Ooh, that deep breath right after I drank it brought out a lot of vanilla and caramel. I think you got to refill your glass. All right, final rating. 3, 2, 1.